rock and rolling, living the dream, super excited. Number one, I have me, myself, and I. I'm jumping on revenge. You know what that means? Me, myself, and I. That means me, myself, and I. Right now, they're trying to do, powers to be, are trying to, separate, isolate. But I have me, myself, and I. It's a superpower, man. That's rock and roll. That's living a dream. Because within me, I have 75 trillion cells. You know what I mean? 75 trillion cells. They work day in, day out, without a stop. You know what it means without a stop? See, talk, walk, move your hands, move your body, boom, 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 boom. They're relentless because of loving you so much. Your body loves you so much. This world loves you so much. It gives you food, it gives you air, it gives you sun without stop. Relentless. Day in, day out. Keep in mind, that's how I operate. 75 trillion cells, and each cell has 20,000 life units. You know, means there's no science in the world that understands me better than me. My one cell, the 75 trillion cells, is smarter than the world combined. Science doesn't even come close. It cannot create me day in, day out, with all these zillions of things going on at the same time. Impossible. Even the biggest computer cannot do it. And 380 trillion viruses. And somehow they named Corona as one. And I got 380 trillion. You know what it means? 380 trillion viruses in me that protect me at all costs. From my understanding, they never leave their area, ever. They stay in there, each part of the body. Anything comes in the body that will harm it, it will destroy it. That's a virus. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. I could be right. I have no idea. It's for my protection. Why would I have 380 trillion viruses in my system if they don't protect me? I'd be dead, according to COVID, according to science. They want to protect me, they want to stop it from annihilating. In fact, it's just the opposite. It protects me. I have 60 billion bacteria. It's all working together. Boom, boom, boom. Rock and roll, living dream, super excited. My secret, mostly fruit. You know what I mean? Mostly fruit, mostly bananas. Mostly every day, day in, day out, 10, 15 bananas a day, boom, 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 rock and roll. That's the secret. I do eat cooked food. Don't get me wrong, I do have addictions. Nothing major. Little rice here and there, boom, boom, boom. Little vegan food here and there. But I can't eat too much. More than 3-4 times a week, I'm done. Keep in mind, you're putting your food into your body. You put it in, and whatever it needs, you use for fuel. If it doesn't need it, it tries to push it out. Which means 2 to 4 times a day you have to be going to the bathroom for all that food the body does not want. If it cannot push it out, because it does not have enough energy, it's called constipation. You know what that's called? It's called fat. You know what it's called? Fat. 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 And take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at your legs, man. A little chunky. Too much fat. Fat is essentially called acid waste. This is really hard, man. This is beyond hard to understand. It is beyond hard. Food that our body wants, that our body needs, is based on 6 factors. 6 factors in a complete state. What the heck? Glucose, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, water, glucose, protein. In a complete state. Only fruit and veggies meet that requirements. Only fruit has glucose and calories. Veggies have no calories at all, zero. Which means you eat 20 pounds of vegetables, 20 pounds of vegetables daily to meet your calorie quota. 20 pounds, not gonna happen. That's why when you eat vegetables, most people put oil, boom, boom, boom. They destroy it. But that's okay. You know, that's the way life. I mean, we're designed to live, from my understanding, 120, 140 years old. Right now, what's happening in this country is 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. I think the average age is for men is 77, 76. The average age for women is 78. They're going downhill in their 70s. You're eating fruit, you're going uphill. That's why at age 74, I said I'll be 47. You know what I mean? 47 years old. And by the way, I'm jumping on my rebounder. This is my rock, man. My rock to keep me strong. Works on 3 levels. Acceleration up, deceleration down, gravitational pull down. When you have 3 separate energies on a single plane, that means all the waste that surrounds each cell gets flushed out. When that happens, you have something called your T cells. They're killer cells. They have something called hydrogen peroxide. They'll go into any cell that harm your being and destroy it. What the heck is that? Any cell that will harm your being, when you jump on the rebounder, will go to that cell and destroy it. Number 2, if I jump 3 inches, 4 inches, I double my weight. I'm 135 pounds. I jump 4 or 5 inches. I'm 270 pounds. I'm double my weight. I'm double my weight. I'm double my weight. Every single cell gets lifted. Every single cell gets lifted. You know what it means? Every single cell gets lifted. So you're rock and roll, live a dream, super excited. I don't know, these are my fig trees. Boom, boom, boom. I got my lemon trees back there. Boom, boom, boom. I got my 150 plants in my house. We just started a 200 potted gardens, getting ready for summertime, thinking about my raised beds. I got 45 raised beds, a lot. I gotta figure out how to water. I'm thinking about a drip system. A little complicated. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Anyway, rock and roll, live a dream, super excited. God's food, God's garden, God's body, God's law. That's my secret for rock and roll. Stay tuned. Bye.